What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So I have one here by Decoy. So leave Mexico now, and we're just seeing what kind of crazy stuff. So let's get into this.
In the chaos as a cartel takes over large parts of Jalisco, including a potential of American hostages, as tourists first reported fires all across the city.
This one just started here. There's some fires over there on the 200 apparently. I'm not sure what's going on.
Seen from popular hotels in Puerto Vallarta.
I can see the flames underneath that black smoke. Huge plumes everywhere. Another big one over there. Another one directly behind this resort we're staying at.
As Canadian tourists are stranded on the top of their hotel, where even their Costco was under attack, as the cartels are setting vehicles on fire. And claims on social media say a prison was set ablaze as inmates have escaped, with the cartels carjacking random travelers to set their vehicles on fire, even attacking gas stations to do the same.
Wow.
Shutting down roads by leaving buses ablaze. Even stopping semis to also set them on fire. And even scooters still inside stores are getting torched as well. Now, the local police have responded, but sadly, several of them are already deceased. Now, their National Guard has arrived and are actually going to war with the cartels right in the streets, as it really looks like there's a civil war going on in Mexico, and sadly, civilians are getting caught in the middle, where even hospitals don't know whether to evacuate or to shelter in place. But as some people attempt to escape, the airports are getting shut down as well, as some scramble to get inside. Everywhere looks like pure chaos.
So, wow. The airport shut down. And, my last video that I was doing with Antoine, the Antoine Daniels video, the chick's like, I don't care. I'm going to go there. Yeah, I'm going to go celebrate my birthday. You really want to celebrate your birthday in all this chaos right now? And yeah, because even if you're out there in your Uber or driving, you don't know if your car's going to get set ablaze, and they're going to be like, get out. And then your passport is in your bag. They burn your luggage. You seriously want to come into this, or are you just trolling? Holy moly.
Some travelers are sheltering in place.
Algo está pasando. Todo el mundo está corriendo.
It appears employees were trying to escape.
Esto es lo que estamos viviendo. Es horrible.
And you can't blame anyone for not knowing where to go when the carnage is part of the cartel's plan, and it's absolutely working, where some hotel guests describe the confusion.
Here on the beach, the tiki bar is being cleared out. All of these things are being cleared out. It's being roped off right now. They're asking that everybody vacate the area and leave immediately. You can see the smoke. I don't know if you can, the smoke in the sky. We were just walking on the beach and we saw smoke everywhere, and we're being informed that there's major cartel violence happening. A top-ranking cartel member, and when that happens, all-out war happens. A number of cars have been set on fire, motorcycles set on fire. In fact, there were some attendees of Anarchapulco who were in a taxi cab. They had their car shot at, the taxi driver was murdered, and the car was set on fire. All of their luggage has been burned, including their clothes and passports, in fact. So it's a pretty scary, dire situation right now. We're being told do not go out at all. In fact, the entire airport may be shut down right now because of this cartel violence. I mean, we heard Trump mentioning a while back that he's going to go after the cartel in Mexico. Is this the beginning of that? Are we witnessing it live? I don't know. But
while others seem very casual about the events.
Oh, geez. Let's go. Follow me. Just follow me. It can't explode anymore. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, well.
We might have walked past it a few minutes ago.
I don't like any of this. This isn't nice. Run for the hills. But listen, they've already hit this street.
Yeah.
So I think we're okay. Let's see. I wish I can get a cup of coffee.
I need a drink. I don't even drink that much.
I need a cup of coffee. You need a drink. Oh my God, self-centered to the extreme. The world, everything's exploding. Oh, and there's a little lady sweeping up the leaves. Nothing ever changes.
And I don't know if that's smart, or it's the shock, or if you're seeing the locals casually standing around, you should feel somewhat safe to go grab a coffee. Because at this point, basically everything reported is a rumor, as some say the cartels are about to enter homes and hotels if their demands are not met. With the U.S.
So they're just going step by step by step by step. So the first thing is, okay, burn all the cars that are going and moving. Okay, burn some of the buildings. Okay, and then the next thing is, hotels. So if you're in one of those resorts, you are now going to be screwed. And so far, they haven't killed any Americans or Canadians or wherever you're from that's not Mexican. Guess what? They're going to start murdering people, man. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to that extent. So what's the next step?
U.S. Embassy also addressing the situation, stating due to ongoing security operations, related roadblocks, and criminal activity, U.S. citizens should shelter in place. But the situation appears to be getting minimal news coverage, with the local outlets reporting only massive attacks, stating the cartel's leader, who had a bounty of $10 million has been taken out by their local federal forces, with 6 others being detained as counterattacks occur statewide, where Puerto Vallarta authorities are urging everybody to stay indoors. Public transit is suspended and businesses are asked to close, with all flights into Puerto Vallarta and Guadalajara are being diverted. Scary to think U.S. citizens could be captured in this, but sadly that's a known risk when traveling to a country that's largely controlled by the cartels, with rumors that these resorts are too owned by those same gangs, and even residents speculating their president is as well. But hopefully this all gets resolved in the near future. I just wonder what the American implications might be, as our borders have been a hot button issue for the last decade, and this is yet another reminder of why border security should be such a priority. But in the scary event that U.S. citizens become collateral damage in Mexico's unrest, does that mean our military must get involved? And after what happened in Venezuela, what's about to happen in Iran, I really don't want another hot conflict to occur. But what do you think? If U.S. citizens are involved, should our military as well? Or is this something we shouldn't concern ourselves with as long as it stays on that side of the border? I genuinely want to know what everybody thinks and eagerly await what that channel, Task and Purpose, has to say about this. So if you appreciate my concise, sometimes lighthearted commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, subscribe to Decoy.
Yeah. Whew. So yeah, and there's some they're just casually going, I need a coffee, but dang, I do not want to be in that crossfire. It's crazy. So there you go. There you go. All right, shout out to Decoy. And if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe. And I'll see you in my next video.